our very own Whoopsy Daisies Tarot and Whoopsy Daisies Oracle in here. In the Pick-a-Pile deck, this is a message that you need to hear about something that's concerning you. This is a message about something that you're worried about. This is something that, you might not see coming, or some exciting news, but there's some sort of message in each of these piles here, where I don't know what any of them are, but this is the AMBAR pile, this is the rose quartz pile, and this is the green malachite pile. I want you to concentrate on these three piles and pick the one that resonates most with you, and then check in the things down below. You can go directly to your reading. Okay, so if you chose the pile with the AMBAR, this is your reading. Okay, so this is going to be someone is very proud of you. Very, very, very proud of you. You have a lot, you worry, you're in your head way too much than you need to be. There are things around you. There's so many blessings around you right now that you need to start to count. You need to start to look at the things that are positive in your life. But there's people that depend on you, but those people, they love you very much. There's also protective energy around you, a maternal, grandmother, mother kind of energy that's protecting you from the other side. You're in your head far too much, however, you have a new creative idea. You have a new creative idea with the Queen of Cups, female energy. New creative idea with the Queen of Cups. A loving woman, a woman that's heart-centered, a woman, feminine energy. It could be a male, it could be any, it's feminine energy that brings about a new creative idea. But you're still up all in your head. All up in your head. I'm gonna throw clarifiers on this. This is telling you you need to watch your money, but you need to watch it in such a way that it's like you need to dream, you need to do that, you need to plan for a life, not an existence. You need to think about the future, but not by sacrificing the present. Cleansing waters. There's a new energy that's about to, yeah, look, renewal and reishi. Okay, there, and look, this is all water. Cups is holding water, air, fire, water, 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 water. And this takes you to a new realm. Okay, you're surrounded by a lot of water, which is usually flowing, which is usually taking you to a new level, taking you to a new place within yourself. There's a lot of opportunities around you right now. There's a lot of potential around you right now. And if you can get your mind right with this creative idea, with this passion, something that's linked to your spirit and your soul, there's female energy, or female, divine feminine, involved in this somehow. The thing that's stopping you is your own thoughts. However, you have this capacity to dream. There is a dream. There's a dream about something that requires money that you don't currently have, But if you let it go, there's a renewal. Okay, and this card here, this is a really funny card. This is like a botanical card, but in this card here, this is actually the reishi mushroom. So this is defying gravity. So whatever you're working on, if this makes any sense to you, other people may look at you crazy, but follow the crazy. Whatever this thing is that you're working on, that you want to do, that you want to go, that you want to experience, that whatever that is, get out of your head, let go, because you're going to a new realm. Okay, I'm going to go quickly with what ones will I use? I'm going to use this here. Okay, clarifiers on this. In your head, too much feminine energy, get out of your own head. 2 cards, getting out of your own head, but so much possibility. Someone's very proud of you. There's a new something. There's a new level of you. You're rising above. What else do you need to know? 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 The Hierophant, you're learning something. Whatever's concerning you, whatever struggles you're going through, whatever things that are worrying you, whatever it is that's keeping you awake at night, that's concerning you, this is your lesson. Get this lesson. You've felt this feeling before. You've been through this before. Learn it so that you never have to repeat it again. That's the message I'm getting from that. Finding balance. There's so much, how do I word this? There's so much joy around you, but you don't see it because you're not looking in the right places. If you would just find the balance in your life, then you would realize how much good stuff is literally in your world right now. These ideas and things you're working on. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about financial stability. One of these ideas, one of these relationships, one of these concepts, one of the dreams, one of the things that are occupying your head, your heart right now, is going to bring you new financial security. This creative new idea, Page of Swords, it comes about with a new way of thinking, which is getting out of your own head. A new creative idea comes from where you're currently at, which brings you financial security. It comes about with a new way of thinking. There's a female or feminine energy attached to it. Once it falls there, it's like the universe is moving things around, because once it happens, it's going to happen fast. Okay, 8 of Swords. You're in your own head. You doubt. You worry. You second guess yourself. It's like imposter syndrome. It's the end of that. If you can get your thoughts from way up in your head to just down normal, it'll be the end of that. And then you flow into this new energy, this new way of being, this new way of walking in the world. This is very cool energy. I hope this resonates with you, but it's like a new way of thinking, a new way of framing things brings about a happily ever after that you didn't realize you had the ability to create, if that makes any sense. Learn whatever lesson is coming to teach you. Oh my gosh, this is it again. You're literally marching forth with a new way of thinking. There's a new way of thinking. It's like you're part of the shift. There's been a shift in consciousness, and you get it. You understand it, because here's the star. Your karmic star is, and the Knight of Wands right underneath it. Okay, this lesson, whatever difficulty you're going through now, get it. I think you got it. I think you know you're going through, because on the other side of this is like your wildest dreams. All right, I hope that gives. All right, if you chose the second deck, which has the rose quartz, we're going to read that reading now. Okay, let's see what we've got here. goodness. What a beautiful reading this is. Okay, so in this reading here, there's like something that you're building, creating, dreaming, manifesting, something that you want for your life, something that you've put some time and effort and some thought and, I don't know, some sort of passion into. That is definitely 100,000% something that can come in your life. Like you are literally, this energy here of the Page of Wands, it's almost like you're creating something, but your ship isn't quite here yet. It's like, just wait, keep going, keep building, keep putting it together, keep taking those steps of faith, keep pushing yourself, knowing, there's like a knowing in your heart that you are supposed to be doing what you're doing, because here is truth and light and strength and happiness and abundance from this idea. And this abundance, this feeling of fullness, this feeling of like, this finally feels good. This right in your center is the karmic star. This is your destiny. This is what you were supposed to do. So it's almost like whatever you've done in the past has culminated. We're at this shift in life right now where we can choose to do things differently, or we can choose to do them the same way that we've always done them. And I feel like you have got the lessons, you've learned what you needed to learn, and you're doing things differently. There is a creative something, a creative passion that you're working on that it definitely 100% has the potential to be something epic. The way you get there is by looking at things differently. You feel like you're in this energy of being stuck, of being like, I can't get free of this. I'm chained to this. It's overwhelming, and I don't know how to get out of this predicament. When we find ourselves in these predicaments, feeling upside down, feeling like things are out of control, that's when the Whoopsy Daisies part of our Whoopsy Daisies tarot comes in, because Whoopsy Daisies, when you're upside down, notice the daisies. Look in the corner, notice the daisies. When the Hanged Man appears, you're upside down. Notice what's down there. When you're in this place, how does it feel? Who's down there with you? What do you need to see? What do you need to look at differently? See how the bird is here looking at things from way high above? You are upside down. You need to look at things from that point of view, because in there lies your destiny. And this card here, the World card, in tarot, this is the culmination of birth and the culmination of everything that you want. So this is like a new abundant start for you. And the reason why I feel like you've gone and done some internal work, like you've done some work on yourself, because you're at this place of enlightenment. You're at this place of understanding that there's so much more. The only thing that's going to hold you back is the way that you look at things. I'm going to throw some more cards here and we'll get some clarity, but let's go down here to your oracles. Love letters in the sand. This is about honoring the memories, honoring the milestones, honoring those things in your life that, wow, I did that. I accomplished that. I overcame that. I left that as a legacy. I created these people, whatever it is, these love letters in the sand, these are the pieces of you that are left behind. These are the people we love and how those relationship changes, but it's also about honoring them and letting them go. Now this one, next card is Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So with this enlightenment comes the understanding that through gratitude, that's where we manifest. That's where we change. That's where we grow. And it's so easy to get caught up in like the fear of not knowing what's coming next, the fear. But when we give through gratitude, the joy expands. here, and with your star here, I feel like there's a part of you that is in touch with your intuition, that is in touch with that deep part of you that feels things, that understands things on a level that I don't think maybe people in your realm feel in the same way. This here is marshmallow. This is actually a flower marshmallow, but here it's got a spoonful of sugar. So this is the way that you walk in the world. You have this mystical sense about you, but it comes across as sweet and approachable. And I think that you might be one of those people that people tell their stories to because of the way that you are. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarity here. Let's see what we've got going on here. Can we a little bit deeper here? What message do you have here? So there's like it's like you're manifesting something great, something epic that's gonna take you to a next level. The way you get there is by looking at it differently, honoring the parts of your life that were so beautiful, no matter how difficult they were, the endings, whatever they were, you honor them and you let them go. And through grace and gratitude, you move forward. Your outward demeanor is approachable, but you have a deeper mystical self. Okay, what else do you need to know here? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. The energy. The Ten of Swords, it feels like your thoughts have been incredibly heavy sometimes. It feels like you've been overwhelmed. That's the energy here, but let me just go here, because what we read earlier is not the energy that this is, but I feel like this is the energy that's coming for you if you can let go of this, because swords are thoughts. Swords are emotions, and we have to understand that our emotions is not when we tap into our intuition. Okay, so Page of Wands and Page of Wands, there is this idea, there is this dream, there is this hope, there is this something that if the world was just perfect, this is what you want to do, and it's possible. Like, you got a double dose of this, which is like waiting for your ship to come in. Look at this. The fruit is starting to come. It's there. The skies are brightening. It was like dark, but the skies are brightening. And look, skies are brightening here too. It's creative. It's full of passion. Follow this. We've got the Sun and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun is like, yes, this is like, strength and light, and you're in the sunshine, you're in the spotlight. And this is because whatever this is that you're doing, this Three of Pentacles is mastery. You are excellent at this. This is your passion. This is your joy. The Star and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is having more than enough money, giving back. This is part of your, like, to whom much is given, much is expected. That is what this card is. So whatever, our thoughts can stop us. Doubt can stop us. All of these things, like when we get in our own heads, it can stop us, but it holds us back from such potential. So this is asking you to look at something from a different point of view, because you have the abilities. You have everything you need right now to create this. The only thing that we're waiting for is the universe to put the final click in the wheel. It's not quite there yet, but you have everything you need. The world is coming, and the Knight of Wands. This is the creative idea of going forth. So this, if you look at this card right here, he's looking back, he's waiting, he needs one more thing. You're waiting for the universe, you're waiting for the energies just to click into line. You're preparing yourself Prepare for this new life. Get out of your head. Stop the doubt, because here, in order, the world going forward, doing the things, you're now going forward with this idea. This is idea what you're supposed to do. 5 of Swords. You're in your head. You're in your head, and you need to get out of your head, because here's the strength that you need, and here's your happily ever after, right there. All right, well, I hope that that says something to you, but you have this incredibly bright and positive and beautiful energy if you can get out of your own head. All right? All right. So for those of you who chose the green malachite pile, let's read this one now, and we'll see what it says. Okay. There's something in here. There's a message. There's something that you need to hear that's meant just for you. Let's see. We'll see what it says, and we'll go a little deeper if we need to. Ooh. Okay, I find it, this is such a beautiful reading. First of all, your reading starts off in the sun and then ends in the sun. So the sun is the card of strength. It's summer. It's the summer love. It's truth. It's strength. It's being in the spotlight. It's feeling really good. This is the energy that's starting here, and this is the energy that you're ending in. Now, something that you're working on, you're working on something now that feeds your intellectual side, that feeds your deeper sense of self. And where that comes from, it comes from a heartbreak. There's a heartbreak. From your heartbreak the sun was there, and then the heartbreak came, and the sun will return through something that you are a master at, and through friendship brings a rebirth. I'm going to go deeper into this, but from something that broke your heart, from something that maybe was a loss, a betrayal, a deep emotional wound of some sort, like this was something epic. The wisdom that you have from this is transformative. And I don't know what your relationship rate is right now, but there is a Whoopsy Daisies coming. Whoopsy Daisies is that feeling of like getting butterflies in your stomach and getting sweaty palms and feeling Twitter pated all over again. There's also I'm gonna throw some more cards and get some more info on this, but it's like this says breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. From this heartbreak, there is something, from this perseverance, this heartbreak, there's some new energy coming in for you. This is love energy. This is like feeling smitten energy. This is like that Whoopsie Daisies, I'm all a Twitter. And then this is the passion flower. So I feel like there's love. There's love at the edges. You're stuck in the middle, maybe. Okay, I gotta throw cards here. Let's go deeper. There's love at the edges. If you could get out of your head, look around you. I don't know if you heard that beep there, but that's the magic beep here, that when you say something, it resonates. So if you can get out of your head, you have gone through something traumatic, something epic, something difficult. And there was a prior version of you, but the future version of you, it's the exact same card on a different level. So mastery through friendship and fun allowing yourself to find joy brings you to a higher version of the old version of yourself that you love to be, which also brings love and gets you out of this triangular feeling of like, ugh, because the love is on the outside. Okay. I love this message. The love is on the outside. Okay. Message. Message. Let me get to here. Okay, so this is coming, okay, so this tower imagery, this is coming back to this painful imagery here. This is the same, like, a life-altering moment. A life-altering moment in a relationship. A life-altering moment in a relationship. Destiny. Okay, this is like the coolest reading ever. Okay, so just a second. Wow, interesting. Okay. The person that you were, or the version of yourself, the old version of you, there was so much good. There were things that you did, and there's judgment coming. And what I mean by judgment is the sacrifices that you gave, the version of you that you did more for others than you received. That is coming back, that sort of energy. But this, you've got this double sense of heartbreak. So something has happened, a trauma of some sort, that has altered you to become a different version of yourself, which I think is attached to this judgment card. You had to become a different version of you. But this wisdom, this understanding that you have, this mastery, this ability that you have, is going to lead to this new version of you. Now, over top of your central heartbreak is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is dreaming. Seven of Cups is sometime being, do I go over here? Do I do that? Do I head in the clouds, wondering where you're supposed to be? That sort of lost energy. And that's because you can't see the relationships, you can't see the rainbow, you can't see the friendships, you can't see all of these things while all the swords are still stuck in you. All this, if you can see it, you've got light, you've got fire, you've got coins, you've got dove of peace, you've got growth and earth and magic. You've got all of this energy literally surrounding you, but because your heart still has these swords in it, you can't see these. But this and this gave you the wisdom that you need to become this new version of yourself. Okay, so through friendships, Nine of Wands, sometimes you feel overwhelmed, and I don't think you lean on your friendships enough. That's it. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You need to lean on your friendships. Through your friendships comes an offer that you didn't even see coming. Comes out of the blue, but it comes through your friendships. Get out there. Go have fun. Say yes to things. Meet people. If you're not dating, date. If you are in a relationship, get out of your house. Go for a walk. Go do different things, because this heavy feeling traps you in the center, but there's so much love at the edges. And here, the trauma from the past is bringing about a new relationship that was destined for you. This is such a beautiful reading. So I hope that resonated with you. But the version of yourself and the version that you're about to be, different, incredible versions, but on different spiritual planes. And getting there is changing the way that you looked at things. You have this breakthrough and the perseverance to get there. Super cool. All right there, boo.